Welcome back, guys. We are here for the Super Bowl edition of the Bettors Edge. We are going to break down this game, guys. A very quick preview on today's episode before tomorrow we give our full picks and predictions for the big game on Sunday night. Right now, guys, we know it's the Seattle Seahawks, it's the New England Patriots, it's in Santa Clara. Right now, the Seahawks are 4.5-point favorites, and the total is sitting at 45.5 points. There's a ton that needs to be dissected and broken down in this game. So many different talking points. Let's start off with the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, when we're talking Seahawks, the first name that comes to mind is Sam Darnold. What an absolute turnaround Sam Darnold has made in his career. This is a guy who, with the New York Jets, however many seasons ago that was seeing ghost going up against the same exact opponent in the New England Patriots. You fast forward now, many years later, and this guy is putting together a postseason for the ages. All year long, I have doubted him as a player. But in the biggest spots, Week 18 against San Francisco, with the number one seed on the line, he delivered. Just last week, NFC Championship game, he has the game of his life. Fast forward to this Sunday, we're now in the Super Bowl. It could be the only opportunity Darnold gets to put a ring on his finger. Is Sam Darnold going to be the Sam Darnold that we've seen for the majority of this season and turn up and deliver an MVP type of performance? If the answer to that question is yes, it's going to be very, very challenging for the New England Patriots to win this game. Clint Kubiak and that offensive staff have been nothing short of incredible to put Sam Darnold in this type of position week in and week out to get this team to the Super Bowl. That goes without saying. However, I would be lying to you guys if I told you there still wasn't a small inkling in the back of my mind that says Mike Vrabel and this New England Patriots defense is going to be able to cook up something defensively to get Sam Darnold off his game. And we know Sam Darnold has a propensity of turning the ball over, and if the pass rush starts getting to him early in the game, that very well could be the key to slowing down that Seattle Seahawks offense. One thing that this New England Patriots defense is going to do, guys, is they're going to take away the run game. They're going to take away Kenneth Walker. They're going to force Sam Darnold to beat them with his arm. So far this postseason, the Seattle Seahawks have gone up against the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. This is going to be a significant upgrade defensively that this Seattle Seahawks offense is going up against. That Rams defense that they saw in the NFC Championship game is nowhere close to what this Patriots defense is capable of doing. This Patriots defense, especially up front with Christian Barmore and Milton Williams inside, 100% are going to take away the inside running game. Whether Kenneth Walker can get outside and beat them on the edges remains to be seen. But Kenneth Walker, up the middle, up the gut, is not going to have any success. So, with the ground game taken away, is Sam Darnold going to be able to attack this Patriots defense through the air? Are the Patriots going to shadow JSN with Christian Gonzalez? And if the answer to that question is yes, who is going to win that matchup? Because you're talking about one of the best cornerbacks in the game versus, without question, an elite wide receiver. If Gonzalez, and he's going to give up his fair share of catches to JSN. He's not going to take him out of the game completely. But if he can slow him down, and if he is shadowing him, which I don't know if the answer to that question is yes or no, but if he is shadowing him and if he can slow him down, that's going to go a very long way to giving the Patriots an opportunity to compete in this football game. You move to the other side of the ball. Unlike Sam Darnold, Drake Maye has gone up against very, very stout defenses this entire postseason. Los Angeles Chargers at home in the wild card round. The Houston Texans boast an elite defense in the divisional round. And then in the AFC Championship game in Mile High, another elite defense in the Denver Broncos. The opposite is also true, though, for Drake Maye as opposed to Sam Darnold. Drake Maye hasn't had a very good postseason. Yes, he's gone up against some elite defenses, but his performances haven't been very good. He's been sacked. We've talked about it on this show a ton. 15 times in 3 postseason games. How is that offensive line, this Patriots offensive line, going to fare against this Seattle Seahawks front seven? That very well may be the key to this game, because we know Seattle's going to get pressure on Drake Maye. Drake Maye likes to hold the ball. He's taking a ton of sacks. The pressure to sack rate of nearly 45% in the postseason for Drake Maye is far too high. He's got to handle the pressure significantly better. And I'm not just talking about the pressure of the bright lights. I'm also talking about the pressure of the opposing defenses, because we know the Seattle Seahawks are going to win those battles up front. For the first time in NFL history, a team is starting 2 rookie players on the same side of the line, and that's in the New England Patriots. Left tackle, left guard, they have rookies playing. It's the first time in Super Bowl history a team is boasting 2 rookies on the same side of the line. And that side of the line, especially at left tackle with Will Campbell, has absolutely been a huge weakness for this Patriots offense. We saw it against the Denver Broncos. Drake Maye took a while to really get into rhythm in that game. How quickly is Josh McDaniels going to be able to get him up to speed, get the nerves out of the way, and really get Drake Maye in tune and that offense humming? If the answer to that question is quickly, the Patriots are 100% going to be in this game. If the answer to that question isn't until the second half, late third quarter, this very well could be an absolute bloodbath in favor of the Seattle Seahawks. So pay attention, close attention to how Josh McDaniels is calling this game and how quickly he's trying to get Drake Maye into rhythm and shake those early nerves, because we know he's going to be nervous. He's a young quarterback. He's inexperienced. We saw the nerves against the Denver Broncos in the AFC Championship game. The lights are far brighter in the Super Bowl. He's going to be nervous. How quickly can he kick those nerves is going to be the key to this Patriots offense. Same thing that we talked about with the Seattle Seahawks. This Patriots offense is not going to have a ton of success on the ground. Whether it's Travion Henderson, whether it's Ramondre Stevenson, this Seahawks defense is elite at taking the run game away. I don't see the Patriots having a ton of success on the ground. And if the Seahawks can get to Drake Maye, cause pressure, turn those pressures into sacks, keep him rattled, considering the how big the moment is, keep him rattled early, mid to late third quarter, it's going to be challenging for this New England Patriots to find footing and stay in the game. So these are a lot of the different key points that we have to focus on. Do we trust Sam Darnold more against this Patriots defense? This is going to be, as we talked about, the best defense by far that Sam Darnold has seen in this postseason. Is he going to be the turnover-free quarterback that we saw in the NFC Championship game? If the answer to that question is yes, the Seahawks are going to win this game. Or is he going to revert back to the Sam Darnold of old and seeing ghosts against this New England Patriots defense? And if the answer to that question is yes, the Patriots are going to be live, and they're going to be dogs that are barking. With all of that said, guys, this is an interesting matchup. I think both defenses, especially early on, are going to have a ton of success. Which quarterback do we trust more to find their footing and to have more success against the opposing defense, in my opinion, is ultimately going to be what determines this game. Is that Sam Darnold or is that Drake May? In the comments, guys, let me know, who do you guys trust more in this spot? Blindly. Are you trusting Sam Darnold more against this Patriots defense, or are you trusting Drake May more against this Seattle Seahawks defense? Which coordinator on the defensive side, not defensive coordinator, but which defensive coach, if you will, both head coaches are defensive minds, are going to be able to put together a better plan to slow down the opposing offense? Is it going to be Mike Vrabel and his defensive staff, or is it going to be Mike McDonald and his defensive staff in Seattle? With all of that said, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. As I talked about earlier in this video, I'm going to officially be back tomorrow with some prop bets, official bets, and a 10-star play for the Super Bowl on Sunday. I'll have a pick on the side and the total. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys soon.